So, number 2, electric bills. So, in our and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before we start, I just want to greet my toy pet. Hi, Kiki. Guys, she's not real, ah. Laruan lang siya, guys. So I just love toys, so I bought it and then I display there. Pretend that she is my audience. So yun na nga. Hi, Pipi! So, yun na nga, guys. So, for today's vlog, we will talk about how much money we spend in 1 month here in South Korea. So, there are many bills that we need to pay here in South Korea. Akala nyo lang, manirahan dito is very easy? No, guys. It's not easy. Kaya maraming Korean ang lumilipat sa Philippines. Kasi mas mura ang living expenses sa Philippines. Unlike here in South Korea, napaka-luxurious. So, let's start! Number 1. Number 1 is renting a house. So, in Korea, if you don't have your own house, ang hirap. Dahil mahal ang mga bahay dito. So, renting a house in South Korea is not easy because it's very expensive. So especially if you don't have your own house and you are renting, ang mahal, guys. So the average payment every month is 500,000 won. So it equivalent to Philippine money like around 20,000 peso a month. Diba, guys? Napakamahal. Unlike in the Philippines, when you rent a house, it's only around 3K to 5K, like that. But in province and in city, they are different payments. So in province, they usually pay around 200,000 to 300,000 Korean won. So that is equivalent to around 8,000 to 12,000 in Philippine money. And in the city or Seoul, the renting payment every month around 700,000 Korean won up to 1 million won. Oh my god, it's very expensive. So that is around like 30K up to 40K a month. Diba, guys? Napakamahal. So, yung iba pinipili nilang manirahan sa probinsya dahil mura lang yung bahay doon. Pero yung iba naman, they really love living in Seoul, in city, dahil nandun lahat yung nightlife, restaurants, many restaurants, nightclub, many foreigners also living in Seoul. Kaya yun, guys. Okay, so number 2, electric bills. So, in our house, we pay 50K won or around 2,000 peso. In peso, ah. So, nababago pa yan, guys. During summer, we pay like Shibmanon or 100,000 won, or in Philippine money, it's like 4,000 peso. That because of the air conditioning. We use aircon dahil sa pag summer dito sa Korea.
No! God, please, no!
Ay,
No!
napakainit.
No!
As in, sobrang init. Nobody wants to go out. They only want to stay at home and use aircon. Dahil sobrang init nga dito. Isipin nyo na lang, guys, when you are in the Philippines. Yung init doon, ay 3 times sa init dito sa Korea during summer. So, ganun yun guys. Kaya naman lahat ng bahay dito sa Korea ay may sariling aircon. So, let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is water bills. Yes. So, in our house, we pay around 15,000 Korean won. So, 15,000 Korean won in Philippine money is around 600 pesos. Bali, mura lang yung tubig dito. Parang sa Pinas lang din. Nung nasa Pinas pa ako, we pay 500 peso a month. Marami kaming gumagamit nun ha. So, unlike dito din guys, especially when you make kimchi, maraming tubig yung ginagamit. Kasi ilang hugas. So, yun, we pay around 600 peso a month. Let's move on to number 4 is gas. So, here in South Korea, gas is very important, especially during winter. So, we use gas for cooking, for heating the house, the floor, and for using the hot water when you take a bath. So, if ordinary days, we pay around 20,000 Korean won. So, 20,000 Korean won is around 800 peso. But, during winter, we pay 10만 won. That because we use a lot of gas during winter to heat the floor. Dahil nga, during winter, ay sobrang lamig, at if you don't use heater, you will die because of the cold. So, we pay 100,000 Korean won, or it's like 4,000 peso in Philippine money. But if not winter, we only pay 20,000 won, or equivalent to around 800 peso in Philippine money. That is only for cooking and for using hot water. Yes. So, let's move on to number 5. Number 5, car. So, number 5, payment for the car. Yes, every month we spend money for the car because we pay for the gasoline, insurance of the car, and the tax for the car. So the average payment is 100k won, or 100,000 Korean won. It's around 4,000 Philippine money. Yes. Okay, so number 6 is public transportation. So, hindi kasi kami palaging gumagamit ng car. So, we use car, especially if we go far place, like if we travel far place. So, palagi namin ginagamit is public transportation. So, we are two, my husband and I, we pay every month like 70,000 Korean won. So 70,000 Korean won is equivalent to around 3,000 in Philippine money. I will check later. I forgot. So, yun nga. So, but if you are only one, the average payment is around 30 to 40k won. It's like around 1,500 peso every month. Guys, explain ko lang. Sa Korea, guys, ang kinagandahan lang dito sa Korea is when you ride a bus, example, you ride a bus, you will go to Hawadong. So, you ride a bus. When you tap the card, it's only around 1,300 won. And then, after 30 minutes, and when you transfer to subway, it's free, yeah. But 30 minutes only. So the next payment is for the internet and the cell phone fee. So in the internet, we pay around 35k Korean won, or equivalent to this. That because we use internet with television, so we use 500 megabytes. That's why we pay 35 Korean or 35,000 Korean won. So in our cell phone, my husband and I, we pay around 50,000 Korean won a month, around 2,000 peso. So we pay that for the internet and for the cell phone fee. Guys, dito sa Korea ay napakamura lang ng internet at napakabilis pa. Kaya naman, maraming gustong-gusto dito na magpunta. At guys, ito pa, meron ditong public internet or public wifi. Kahit saan ka magpunta. Kaya naman, kahit wala kang internet sa labas or wala kang data, kung pupunta ka lang dyan sa may like sakayan ng bus or bus stop, may free wifi doon. Sa mga park, may free wifi din dyan. Yun ang kanagandahan dito sa Korea. Napaka high-tech at napakabilis ng kanilang internet. Unlike sa Pilipinas. Sa Pilipinas, napakabagal. At napakamahal nila maningala. So, sana lang bumilis din ng internet sa Philippines. Ayan, for the bills that we pay every month. So, for the food, or for when we eat outside, or we order outside, like we order chicken, pizza, that's my favorite food. So, for that, we have a budget like 100,000 won. So, it equivalent to 4,000 peso. So, hindi naman kami madalas umu-order ng pagkain sa labas dahil minsan nagluluto din kami dito sa bahay. Pero yan yung budget namin. Dun sa mga yan. Yun, so, for the groceries and for the kimchi making, like that, so, we spend around 300,000 Korean won. Yan, sa mga banchan. Kasi nga, mahilig nga yung mga Koreans kumain ng banchan or side dishes like kimchi, mu kimchi, it's like radish kimchi for the food. Kasama na yung pag-order namin sa labas. At yun nga. So, we expend 500,000 Korean won. Or in Philippine money, it's like 21,000 peso. Hindi guys, hindi naman kasi din mahilig magkakakain yung mga yan. Mahilig sila sa mga side dishes, mga kimchi, ganyan. Unlike sa Pilipinas, kahit one dish, like adobo, yun na yung ulam natin, hindi na natin kailangan ng side dish. Diba? Hindi naman tayo ganun. Unlike dito sa Korea. Hindi sila kakain hanggat wala silang sabaw, wala silang side dish. Yan, so we expend 500,000 Korean won every month, like 21,000 Philippine money. Yan nga. So, dalawa lang naman kami. Yun, so, and the last, last but not the least, is my allowance for my personal hygiene. Personal hygiene yung mga ginagamit ko lang, like napkin every month, pag may period ako, makeup, may allowance talaga silang binibigay para dyan. So, my average allowance is 100,000 Korean won every month, like around 4,200 peso in Philippine money. So, yan ay ano lang, yung mga pang makeup ko lang. Makeup, face powder, like that. Pero hindi naman kasi ako palaging gumagamit ng mga ganyan. Especially ngayon, 'di ba, pandemic, hindi tayo makalabas, hindi tayo maka-aura. Kaya yan lang yung mga nagagamit ko lang every month. So, bukod pa yung mga pagbili-bili ko ng damit, pero hindi Hindi din ako lagi nabili kasi guys, ko bibili ka ng damit, di mo rin naman magagamit dahil di ka rin naman makagala ng malayuan, diba? So, ipunin mo na lang yung pera. So, yun nga guys. Yan nga yung mga bayarin dito sa South Korea. Diba guys? Hindi ganun kadali manirahan dito. Ang mahal. Kaya dapat meron kang regular job. Kung wala kang job, nga. So, that is all for today. Thank you for watching to my vlog, and I hope everyone will be safe, and yun lang. So, that's all for today.